Afternoon, everyone. The Metro Manila First District Engineering Office Bids and Awards Committee is convening today with the following agenda items. Number one, the opening of bids of contract ID number 24GOB151, the procurement of goods supplied and delivery of auto supplies not available at PS-DBM for use of MMIDEO NCR DPWH Rosario, Pasig City. And number two, the pre-bid conference for 12 scheduled projects for opening on November 12, 2024, and 6 scheduled projects for opening on November 14, 2024, respectively. So before we formally proceed, may we request the Tax Secretariat to acknowledge all are present and determine the existence of a quorum.
Good afternoon, everyone. The Bank Secretary would like to acknowledge the presence of the following: Attorney Erwin A. Baat, Vice Bank Chairman, Engineer Reynaldo F. Asido, Engineer Michael Adrian C. Montero, Bank Member. We also have our technical working group, Engineer Mary Jessica Monate, Engineer J.B. Neil Masigo, and Engineer Leonel Batambaco. We also have our Bank Secretariat and Procurement staff. Mr. John Bertel Habilitasan, Mr. Ronald Francisco, Engineer David P. Aquino, and Engineer Glenn Patrick P. Jr. Since we have 3 back members present, we have a forum.
Considering that there is a quorum, the back proceedings for today is officially called to order. We now proceed with the first order of business, that is the opening of bids for contract ID number 24GOB151. This was procurement for goods. The TWG is now directed to proceed with the opening of the manual bids. It's now directed to proceed with the preliminary examination.
Magawa ng mga gabi, ginagawa ng
We are now ready to read the results of the bid. Secretariat is now recognized.
So, contract ID number 24 GOP 151, procurement of goods, supplied, and delivery of common use office supplies not available at PS-DBM for use of MM1, DEO, and DPWH with an approved budget for the contract of 2,012,500 pesos only. There is one eligible bidder who participated. Name of bidder is B. Balencerina Trading and Construction. B. Balencerina Trading and Construction with bid amount of 1,992,375 pesos. 1,992,375 pesos.
Thank you. I would like to remind everyone that the results of the bidding will still be subjected for bid evaluation and post-qualification. So we now move to the second order of business, that is the pre-bid conference for 12 projects scheduled on November 12 and 6 projects scheduled for opening on November 14 respectively. We will request the Secretariat to please read the relevant details of the projects to be opened on November 12 and November 14.
12 projects for November 12 bidding and 6 projects scheduled for November 14 bidding are the following. 25 OB0026 Asset Preservation Program Preventive Maintenance Primary Roads Marcos Highway K0014 plus negative 082 to K0014 plus 54. 25 OB 0028, Asset Preservation Program, Preventive Maintenance, Tertiary Roads, N. Rojas Street, S03882LZ, Chainage 000 to Chainage 458. 25 OB 0042, Asset Preservation Program, Preventive Maintenance, Tertiary Roads, Katipunan Street, K0017, flat negative 082 to K0017, flat 000. 25 OB 0053, Rehabilitation of Road, Santa Maria Street and Santa Elena Street, Barangay Marikina Heights, Marikina City. 25 OB 0057, Construction Completion of Multipurpose Building, Barangay Parang, Marikina City. 25 OB 0051, Rehabilitation of Multipurpose Building, Barangay Nangka, Marikina City. 25 OB 0064, Asset Preservation Program, Preventive Maintenance, Primary Roads, C5 Road, K0014 plus negative 1359 to K0014 plus negative 1290. 25 OB 0097, Construction Completion of Purpose Building, Daycare, Barangay Batis, San Juan City. 25 OB 1010, Construction Completion of Multipurpose Building, Government Center, Package 13, Barangay St. Joseph, San Juan City. 25 OB 0109, Rehabilitation of Multipurpose Building, Barangay Pedro Cruz, San Juan City. 25 OB 0156, Rehabilitation of Road and Drainage at Samama Compound, Barangay Ligid, Taguig City. Improvement of 25 OB 0172, Improvement of Road, Capistrano Street, Barangay Ibayo, Tipas, Taguig City. 23 OB 0508, Construction of Senate President Neptali Gonzalez General Hospital, Phase 2, Mandaluyong City. 25 OB 0066, Asset Preservation Program, Preventive Maintenance, Tertiary Roads, Lopez Haina, K0015, plus negative 266 to K0015, plus 962. 25 OB 0126, Construction of Slope Protection along C6 Open Channel, Phase 16, Taguig City. 25 OB 0127, Construction of Slope Protection along C6 Open Channel, Phase 17, Taguig City. 25 OB 0128, Construction of Slope Protection along C6 Open Channel, Phase 18, Taguig City. 25 OB 0148, Rehabilitation of Pulong, Candy, 1 Street, Burgos Street, and Bonifacio Street at Barangay Santa Ana, Taguig City. That's all.
Next will be the discussion of the relevant provisions of the instruction to leaders and the provisions or checklists for financial, legal, and technical requirements of the project.
The data sheet for civil works. The procuring entity is Department of Public Works and Highways, Metro Manila 1st District Engineering Office, West Bank Road, Mangahan Floodway, Rosario, Pasig City. The contact person, Eduardo B. Del Rosario, Bank Chairman. The key personnel should meet the number of years work experience. The experience means total years of civil works experience of any nature in construction and engineering consultancy services. Please refer to Department Order 11 Series of 2017 for the minimum materials testing, equipment, and Department Order 127 Series of 2018 strict application of Republic Act 9184 in the conduct of post-qualification of bidders and delayed ongoing contracts with the DPWH. Bids shall be valid until 120 calendar days from the date set for bid opening. The bidder shall submit one original and two certified true copies of the technical and financial components of its bid. Please note each page must be certified. Bid submission may be done manually or electronically online. However, bidders should only select one mode of submission, either manual or electronic. For bids to be submitted electronically online, please refer to Department Order 87 Series of 2020. The opening of bids is on November 12 and 14, 2024, immediately after the deadline for submission of bids at DPWH Metro Manila First District Engineering Office, West Bank Road, Mangal, Latwe, Rosario, Pasig City.
Fast checklist of technical and legal requirements. 1. Bid security. 2. Under eligibility requirement. Registration certificate from SEC for corporation, PTI for sole proprietorship, or CDA for cooperatives. Valid and current years permit from principal place of business. Statement of all ongoing similar completed government and private contract within the last 10 years, including newly awarded contracts but not yet started. Valid pickup license and registration for the type and process of contract. Field certificate of registration, tax clearance. Audited financial statements stamped received by the BIR for its duly accredited and authorized institutions for the immediate preceding calendar year. Duly signed computation of NFCC or accredited line commitment for Universal Commercial Bank to extend credit line if awarded the contract will be. Other project requirements duly signed organizational chart for the contract will be. List of contractors personnel and duly signed contractor certification of key personnel for the contract with key personnel affidavits of commitment to work on the contract. List of contractors major equipment units which are owned, leased, and are under purchase agreements supported by proof of ownership or certification of availability of equipment from the equipment lessor or vendor for the duration of the project. Photocopies of the documents of this required. Omnibus sworn statement and safety and health program of the bidder. For the checklist for financial and legal requirements for the bank, 1. Bid form, 2. Duly signed bid prices in the bill of quantities, 3. Duly signed detailed estimates, summary sheets of unit prices for construction materials, labor rates and equipment rentals, used in coming up with the bid, and last, duly signed cash flow by quarter payment schedule.
Thank you, the members of the GM Secretariat. We'd like to remind everyone that the previously issued or discussed requirements are without prejudice to the right of the procuring entity to issue any bid bulletins or any changes in the BOP or in the plans or any relevant provisions of the bid documents. So please be mindful of our notices in the PhilJEPs or in the DPWH. Do you have any questions? So that concludes our proceedings for today. The back proceedings is officially adjourned. Thank you for your participation.